I have been down this path numerous times with numerous people. This kind of conversation is preaching to the choir for the folk that feel you and sinning to the choir for the people who don't feel like you. Very rarely do these types of conversations move the needle. You can't really change nobody's mind. And I'm not even necessarily mad at that. I get it. Because, like I said, nobody's going to necessarily change my mind about the way I look at this stuff. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that the Bible is Black history. Ride with me, though. I'm gonna walk this path for a little bit. Let's say Moses, Elijah, and all of them prophets and, holier than thou figures in the text. Let's say they are all actually authentic historical Black men or Black women for that matter. Okay. Because there's books about it. And I've read some of them. But if that's true, and here's my thing. Let's say it's true. For the sake of argument, we're going to say all of the people in the Bible, or all the important people in the Bible, or so many of the most significant people in the Bible are Black people. And so the Bible is Black history. That's what I keep hearing. Well, as far as I'm concerned, if they really were Black, they were some of the most disrespectful Black people. They were some of the most disrespectful Black folks to ever walk the continent, dare I say. Now, why do I say that? Because okay, what exactly did they do with their Black? Now, this phrase keeps popping up into my head. All skin folk ain't kin folk. We use that a lot. But when we look at these Black people that you say, these Black biblical characters, I can't help but walk away with the idea that they weren't really liberators of African culture. They weren't liberators of African people. To some extent, they were more like butchers. They didn't preserve ancestral wisdom. They burned it down. They weren't the keepers of tradition. They were the rebels. They were the prototypes for the very sellouts that we despise today.
Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling, trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So